Yeah, welcome to this live stream. So it has been a while since I did my last live stream because I remember the last weekend I didn't do a live stream, but today I've taken this opportunity so that I'll be interacting with our beloved subscribers. Today being on Sunday, as always, I promise my subscribers that every Sunday I have to do some videos. For those who are joining, make sure that you give this live stream a thumbs up. Yeah, give it a thumbs up as we join, so that we really appreciate. Today's live stream number one is Eva Miller 1582. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, welcome to this live stream. How is the tiny house going? Tomorrow I'll be doing a video in the tiny house. I know it is much disappointment for me not doing a video over there, but I'm going to do a video that is tomorrow. So that means day after tomorrow I'll be posting that video so that we see how this tiny house is proceeding, so that we can really appreciate. Yeah, right now I had to pause everything because of financial constraint, because everything requires money. So that means that we have to take everything pole as time goes. So that is how we do it. Zims, welcome to this live stream. Hi Maxwell, hope you are enjoying your Sunday. Thank you Zims. Yeah, it has been a while. Yes, my Sunday is good. Be blessed to everyone. The Safari Vet, welcome to this live stream. And let me say this, yeah, we are here. Let me say this. I know I have some subscribers who really enjoy watching animal videos. If there is one of the channels that somebody can join over there and watch animal videos, yeah, go to the Safari Vet. You'll get there so much enjoyable content when it comes to animal videos. Because for me, I said I'm not going to do any video about animals. So that means one of my YouTube channel I'm posting about lifestyle videos. The other YouTube channel I'm actually doing the reaction. I know I've stayed 2 days without doing any reaction videos, is because I was away and have been up and down. For those who watch me from Maxwell Lumumba YouTube channel, you will see how I've been busy. I was in Eldoret yesterday. Today I'm back to the village. Tomorrow I'll be doing some other things. So that means everything we have to sacrifice ourselves and show people how much we are determined and how much hardworking we are. So that keeps us moving. Yeah, as we join in, somebody can tell me how this hairstyle, so that we really appreciate about maybe making myself with a nice haircut. Yeah, I did this in Eldoret yesterday. I posted the video today. I know you people have seen how it was up to now. Anne Marie Young, welcome to this live stream. Good morning, Maxwell and everyone on the chat. Good evening from Kenya. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, Anne Marie 1920. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Anne Marie. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, the Safari Vet. Thanks a lot for the shout out, Max. Yes, let us go over there. Let us join the Safari Vet. Yeah, the way the name suggests, the Safari Vet. Yeah, so that means for those animal lovers, for those who maybe they want to learn something about animals. Yeah, you can go over there, subscribe to the channel. It is a very good YouTube channel. If there is somebody who actually showed me the way, because this is one of my friends. Yeah, because sometimes when you're seated, you're watching some people sit, and then you see somebody in YouTube, you're like, this is YouTube. This is one of the individual who I used to watch when he was doing this content creation. I said, let me copy from him. Then I got myself in this content creation, of which I did it within 1 month. We did what was supposed to be done. Then afterwards, I changed to maybe some reaction and other thing. In this life, you try everything so as to work out. Okay, Anne Marie, okay, hi, okay. Tabikat, welcome to this live stream. Looking very handsome. Thank you so much. Tabikat, thank you. Happy Sunday to everyone. Thank you. Handsome, and as always, Max. Thank you so much. Max, your haircut is looking fantastic. Thank you so much. Yeah, I decided at least I did it. Yeah, you know those shaggy hairs. You look like a mad person in the street. Yeah, even somebody, maybe somebody can even question your professionalism. Yeah, somebody can ask, is these marks normal or abnormal? Yeah, so some people gauge people through maybe what they see, your lookings. Yeah, some houses maybe you go with your pili hair, they're like, is this even a professional? Does this, because me, I'm not a professional in any way. Yeah, I'm a content creator, I'm a reactor, and that is what people know about me. Yeah, even today I was walking in the street, somebody was telling me like, Max, are you the Max that we see in YouTube? I was like, which Max? I don't know that Max even for me. You are blushing, Max. I don't need to blush, yeah. Yeah, I don't blush. Yeah, that is me. Yeah, at least sometimes you have to be like you be free so that you can be having that smiling face. You can show people like even you can do these, or you wanted me to start talking to you while doing these. Yeah, like counting my fingers. No, I don't do that. Yeah, that is that's what I don't do. Yeah, but maybe when I'm looking down, sometimes you know I'm with the chicken here, so I'm trying to see what are they pecking as I do my live stream. So I'm really appreciating for those who have not given these live stream a thumbs up. Let us give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I know this week has been with a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of reaction. We have seen domestic violence. We have seen some animals dying somewhere. But when it comes to animal, yeah, and I know we have here the safari vet, yeah. There are some animals died, yeah, in one of the households in Nyabohanse village, yeah. There is no need for me to say the name, yeah, because it is there in the internet. People are aware that some 3 animals died, but you know, when it comes to this thing, yeah, how these, yeah. Tabikat, the chicken are doing that thing in front of me. I left the door open, so they are like they're riding each other. Oh Max, how is that poor man that was shot? I'll be checking on him on Tuesday, yeah, on Tuesday or on Wednesday. I'll be in Kis. Yeah, Okengo was shot with tags while doing so. He was telling me like at least now he can talk. He can talk some 2 3 things. So that means that means that means at least there is good progress, yeah, about him. Yeah, talk about animals and they are so this is something that happens, yeah, by good luck, and let me just say this on camera, yeah. One of the people that I was vaccinating animals against foot and mouth, yeah, because those animals died because of foot and mouth, yeah. You know, in this society, we have a lot of challenge when it comes to, especially when it comes to vaccination. This time vaccination, it was yeah, kind different, yeah. This reminds me the other time, yeah, I was doing some vaccination, and by then I was with good terms with the Kenge, yeah. So it happened that I told Kenge, yeah, let me vaccinate your animals against it was lumpy skin. Then Kenge told me, yes, you can vaccinate it. You can only vaccinate it if these vaccines, they don't come from Ruto. But if they don't come from Ruto, you can vaccinate. Of which I told him they're not from Ruto. We vaccinated the animal. This time round, the animals were being vaccinated against foot and mouth, and the procedure this time round was kind of complicated as compared to the vaccination that we have been doing. The other vaccination, yeah, there was no much things, yeah. This time vaccination, remember I did a video where one of the people we were vaccinating animals together with was speaking on camera. That is Joyce, yeah. For those who know Joyce was talking about how we used to scan the muzzles of animals. That is the criteria that is being now used about identification of animals or tracking of animals. Yeah. So this thing is like not everybody was accepting, and we took an initiative where we actually had the venues where animals were supposed to be vaccinated. We had different people, especially maybe these people are called not ombudsman, the elders, the village elders, were playing a vital role by telling the community and the villagers the venues for vaccination. So that means I did vaccination in Nyabohanse village where the numbers were very low, very low. Actually the turnout was very low. So it's like within our center we were three vets, yeah, only three vets, and the rest were the agri-entrepreneur who were helping us to scan the muzzle, with only one supervisor who was helping us to see everything taking shape. Yeah, well, you learn something new every day. Humping chicken sounds. Okay, we have to learn every day. That is why we are here. We are here to learn, and we are here to make it happen. That is a new word. Yeah. Yeah, that is a new word. I've opened the door so that the fresh air can come in, and the chicken just loitering. They are just loitering around here, but thank God everything is working out so nicely. So the village elders were mandated with the responsibility of telling every village person to come and bring the animals to vaccination. Yeah, Nyabohanse itself recorded very low amount of actually very low turnout was very low, so that tells us that a lot of people never brought animals, and this time round, unless somebody came for us, is when we do for vaccine. I even organized some people so that to go and vaccinate door by door. Unfortunately, some of the people declined, and that is why even the animal that is why even I didn't do any reaction about the video, because I could be hitting those people hard and so hard, because I know everything that has been working out, and I know everything. Yeah, so those animals succumbed because of let me just call it negligence. When the government itself calls you to go and take your animals, for vaccination, everybody has to take their animals for vaccination. I can see you're lagging in the video. Is it me or you? I think it is internet. Yeah, maybe the internet is becoming so slow, maybe, but I think everything is working out so nicely. It keeps freezing, yeah, but I can see from my end it only froze once, but right now everything is working out so nicely. So now the Kenges family, the other time I was talking like the villa is a graveyard for horses. Right now as I'm speaking, the Kenges parent house is a graveyard for animals. That is bovine, that is cows. Yeah, we have 3 animals that died over there because of negligence, because you people are called upon so that you can vaccinate your animal against this specific disease. You choose like the distance. Thank you so much. This from Anne Marie 1920. Well, thank you for these super thanks, darling. I really appreciate for that. I really appreciate. Yeah, this very joyful watching these. We have some people who really appreciate, yeah, when everything is working out so nicely. Pet cemetery song. Okay, pet cemetery song. Yeah, thank you so much, Anne Marie. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah, so now the Kenges family premise is turning to be a graveyard for cows. Yeah, so that is what is turning out to be because of negligence. If they could bring their animals for vaccination, that tells us that we couldn't be having such a problem. and reality has to be told, and that is what really happened. Yeah, that is what really happened. Forever humble, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, forever humble, you can subscribe to the Safari Vet. Yeah, we can subscribe to the Safari Vet. Anybody who maybe is a somebody who is a, we call them what, the moderator, you can pin for me that link, then I can, you can put the link of the Safari Vet in the comment section, then I'll pin it. Yeah, from my end. That is what I'm going to do. Yeah, so that is what happened. That is why I've not done any reaction, because you remember the last time they brought even the, we call them what, they brought in the people from the board to come and question some people. So that is what happens. Yeah, so a lot of intimidation and a lot of manipulation taking place, but I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, that is not my league, about talking about people, speaking about people, but reaction has to proceed. Yeah, let me pin these so for those who have not subscribed to Safari Vet, yeah, make sure that I'm trying to pin it. I don't know why my internet is slugging or sluggishing. Let me try and pin it. I'm trying to pin it. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to pin it, but I can't pin it well. I don't know what is happening. So for the animal lovers, yeah, go subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel of the Safari Vet. Yeah, he does amazing job over there for those who want to learn something about animals. That is the best. Yeah, and the good thing is that your questions will be answered there, unlike from Maxwell Lumumba Africa, because nowadays I don't post anything about animals. But when time allows, I actually post something about animals. I'm trying to pin these. I don't know why my internet is so sluggish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Let me try the last time to see. Let me try to pin it for the last time. Yeah, let us subscribe, let us watch his video, so that we make it happen. This is one of the best friends that I have. The truth has to be said. Yeah, I have so many friends, but when I tell you this is one of the best friends, we have to underline that word, best friend. Yeah, just subscribe. Thank you, Mark, so much. Big appreciation. Yeah, let us go and watch him. Before, now the regulations about YouTube is really changing. Yeah, before those regulations are being enacted, yeah, let us make sure that even for him, he become monetized. That is how we support our brothers and sisters, and I really appreciate. Yeah, Forever Humble are subscribed, Tabikat are subscribed, because Anne Marie are subscribed. Thank you so much. Yeah, let us continue subscribing, and the good thing is that I believe in this audience. When I tell you I believe in this audience, take it from me, if it means supporting you for your channel to become monetized, they are excellent. These are the same individual who made me take a stand when it comes to, when I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, there is history about it. Yeah, I started with animal until I was monetized. I went again and started something about lifestyle. It was not working out. I stayed. Let me now start a reaction, because I was trying to measure this side and this side. Yeah, I got this side works out so nicely for me. So there is where I am up to now. So this is one of the supportive people in this YouTube street, and I'm happy to have such caliber of subscribers. And truth has to be said the way it is. Yeah, so thank you for my subscribers for making it happen. For those who are not giving these live stream a thumbs up, let us give it a thumbs up. This live stream, I'll be taking it to maybe 1 hour, because I'm from Eldoret. The way you see me here, I'm from Eldoret. I've not even relaxed. I've not relaxed. Yeah, and that is it. Yeah, I've said, let me just, the way I told my subscribers, we have to make it happen. And that is what I'm doing here. We have to make it happen. So, that is point number one. I was to speak about the animal's death. And that is what, I love your truth and honesty. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Tabby Cat. Yeah. So, the other thing I wanted to speak about, even though I did some videos about domestic violence, and with much regards, allow me to say these. Sometimes I can see Fekere. Welcome to this live stream, Max. Thank you, Fekere. There is a channel there called the Safari Vet. Yeah, the Safari Vet. Let us subscribe, and for those animal lovers, I know a lot of people have pets. A lot of people do maybe this animal thing. There is one of the resourced person that does what I left on the way. Yeah, go subscribe to that YouTube channel. That is the Safari Vet. Yeah, the Safari Vet. Yeah. So I was to say this. I want to speak lightly about domestic violence. You know, in these YouTube streets, there are some things that subscribers themselves, they want to hear, especially when you talk about domestic violence. You have to be very conscious with those points that you mentioned in domestic violence. But allow me to say this. When I was discussing about this thing about Gake and Africa Ruby, I never took any stand. And that is something about me. I usually don't take any stand when discussing about such a thing, even though I know that, yeah, I know that there is somebody who is maybe there is somebody who is not taking. Okay, when I was doing those videos, because in an African setup or in some people's head, yeah, they only think that domestic violence is when a man beats a woman. That is what people term it like domestic violence. But this is irrespective of the side that is happening. Yeah, when a man beats a woman or a woman beats a man, both of them are domestic violence. And let me say this, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, let me now take a stand. Which side do I support? I support Gake, and these are the reasons. Because the way I was starting this discussion, I told us, hello Max, happy Sunday. Thank you, Bahama Mama 69. Thank you for that. Yeah, I just clicked. I am a future animal lover. Thank you so much. Yeah, subscribe, Bahama Mama. Subscribe to the Safari Vet. Yeah, YouTube channel. Yeah, we want to discuss about domestic violence, and I want to tell us why I'm really supporting Gake, and I'll be telling us my own reasons for supporting Gake. Yeah, because the point that people wanted to hear, all of you heard. Yeah, this is the thing. I have two beautiful dogs. Exactly. Or you have two beautiful dogs. The right person to consult about these, the Safari Vet. When it comes to maybe the surgeries, it comes to anything about animals. Yeah, the good thing is in Kenya. Okay, let me not tackle about that. Yeah, let me not tackle about that. Yeah, for those who have like the guy who was asking me about synchronization, yeah, from Tanzania, the person who I told I can't help you because the amount of money you're tabling for me, it is not even reasonable. And I told that person I'm not going to help unless you call me, I do for you the service. And that's the reality. Yeah, sometimes we have to take professionalism very serious. Yeah, famous study cat. Okay, so this is the thing. I have my best friend on my bed with me right now, my cat and dog. Thank you. I know a lot of these subscribers are animal lovers, pet lovers. Yeah, and that's the thing. So this is the thing. Yeah, okay, these are two people who are in love. Yeah, and the reason why I'm saying this, African Ruby wants to see the downfall of Gake. These are two people, they have been in love. Then, because they have the difference, their own difference, of which I don't want to talk about it. So funny, so funny thing about me, yeah. When I'm in my comfort zone, I usually watch everything that is happening in TikTok, that is happening in YouTube, without even talking. Not my, I am animal lover, but in future I will try. Okay, okay. Try animal keeping. So when you have these animals, yeah, they're like they're like your, we call them what? They are like your companions, yeah. They're like your companions. I don't know what is wrong with this internet. I can see the other phone. It is like circulating this way, yeah. Gulf coasting. Your hairstyle is vibing. Very fresh. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, animals are the most loyal on this earth. Exactly. Me too, Maxwell. Animal lover. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Let us go subscribe to that YouTube channel, the Safari Vet. So the reason why I'm telling us, African Ruby wanted to see the downfall of the downfall. There's no excuse for abuse. Exactly. African Ruby wanted to see the downfall of Gaki, and this is the reason. For those who think critically, the way I'm thinking critically, let me say, for example, yeah, Maxwell Lumumba was dating maybe Anne Marie. Then we have personal difference. Anne Marie decides, let me go to reactors and tell them and share clips on how this young man has been abusing me. I take those clips, I call a reactor. Yes, this woman who likes laughing like a pregnant monkey, yeah? I call her and tell her that this is what has been happening. I share receipts and everything, that this is what Gaki has been doing for me. I leave that woman who is laughing like a pregnant monkey. I go ahead. I take another person, yeah. I call that individual and tell that individual that this is the. Hello, Max. I wish you a happy Sunday. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Wow, nice. Yeah, yeah. I tell person B, another reactor, this is what Gaki has been doing. The other individual does a reaction again. I call the third person because from the information that Gaki gave us, the contacted even JT podcast, but JT podcast never did that reaction because, okay, I don't want to say because JT podcast right now is having a lot of reaction. He's reacting on these. So sometimes we have to think critically, and that is what JT podcast did. Yeah, he had to think critically. He didn't react about Gake because of various reasons. You're not supposed to take information from one side and you do reaction. That is why from the same clip that was shared online, we could see and we could hear even African Ruby abusing. The good thing that one subscriber said is that the good thing is left together. And let me not judge about that. I saw people laughing about that maybe they exchanged their body. If she should show the world, because he's posting to the world like it's not his first or second time. I can't understand here something. Let me just repeat that. Yeah, heartbreaking. What happened to that? To that dog at Conman Place? Who knows what happened to it? This animal was brought in so as to be okay. It was like they were trying to rescue that dog. But the person who is trending even to rescue that dog never even called a vet to come and look or take care of that dog. So who is to be blamed? The person who brought the dog to that compound, because you bring in a dog, no food, they leave it to die over there. That is negligence of the highest order. Yes, she will show the world. She should show the world because it's posting to the world like, funny thing, yeah. The girl is not consistent. The young man is not even consistent. Exposing somebody because you want to prove to the world, yeah. Go and look at the same girl TikTok account. Who in this world, yeah, you are in a relationship, yeah, you still mingle with musicians, you still mingle, you are behaving like, yeah, you are behaving like you're marketing yourself in these streets. Even for me, if she could be my woman, yeah, I couldn't even allow that, because first, if it is about our relationship, let us stick with boundary. You cannot go by yourself and maybe take flowers I don't to musicians, do this and that. That one is not even acceptable in any way. Content creators should think of their reputation before misbehaving. That's the reality. We have to think critically. Let us not misbehave because of these and these. And that is why, if you know you are listening here and you are a content creator, make sure that you don't marry your content creator. That is why one of the people was preaching doom to YouTubers marrying another YouTuber. They are predicting doom because these relationships, they don't actually last longer. They don't. Because everybody sees like, yes, I can work for my own money. Yeah? Maybe if I could be dating a YouTuber, it would be like, she sees herself like she can do without me. The other person sees like they cannot do without them, and that is it. Yeah. I have two cats. They are scared of dogs. Yeah, dogs. Okay, I don't want. I know. Okay, I don't want to contribute about cats scared of dogs, because for me, I've seen some cats standing in for dogs. I've seen some dogs crashing and biting those cats. So it is vice versa. We have some animals that they are very much brave. Yeah, they're very much brave. Like I've seen fierce cats facing a dog. I've seen dogs attacking cats. So it is like vice versa. But the reality is that dogs can attack cats so easily. Even though I've seen a lot of people overrating. Hey, I think I have a problem with my internet today. Let me try something here with my hotspot. I think I have problems with my internet today. Yeah, I've opened hotspot from the other phone. Let me see if I can join the same hotspot for these Samsung Galaxy. Hope it will be working out so nicely. Okay. The dog rescue was to get money. That was the motive behind that. Yeah, the dog rescue knew very well, when I rescue this dog, somebody will be sending money for food for this dog. Somebody will be willing to pay medical expense for this dog. But unfortunately, I think the nearest ultrasound that we have around, maybe it is in Kisumu. Yeah, Kisumu. Yeah, I think Kisumu has the nearest point. I don't think if Bomet we have anybody with maybe a clinic, a dog clinic. Yeah, in Kisii I'm not that much sure. So the person who rescued this dog, yeah, knew very well. Yeah, food. Somebody will be sending money for food. Somebody will be catering for medical expenses. Those are veterinary services. Yeah, maybe when the vet suggests that this dog has to be taken to X-ray, somebody has to take care of that. So it was like a deal that never happened. People are like watching, why do you rescue this dog, and yet you just found it, you did a video, a sympathetic video about that dog. Unfortunately, nobody, the next moment we could see it in Con Mom's home, struggling with its life. Why couldn't you take it to your homestead, let's say the villa, so that it can be attended from there? Why couldn't you leave it to play with the other dogs? Yeah, so that one was something that never worked as planned. If anything, my Staffy is scared of my cat. My cat will often swipe him. It is vice versa. Sometimes it happens vice versa, but for me, I've seen both sides. Yeah, that is why I don't want to speculate that this is the best, or this one can beat this one, or this one can scare this one, or this one can be very fierce over this one. So I don't want to speculate about these. Max, if you are misbehaving, I will grab my phone and post. I'm not misbehaving in any way. I'm not misbehaving in any way. And misbehaving is not my thing. Maxwell, there are more to that story about Gaki and Ruby. Yeah, because people never listen to both sides. Yeah, but one thing is that Ruby, she's abusive. Yeah, underline it. She's very much abusive. Just know it from that. Yeah, and because maybe she has seen that she has made it in life. Uh, she has YouTube money. Let me just quote it. YouTube money, yeah. For those who have done it, they really know when somebody quotes, she has YouTube money. You know, sometimes money changes people. Reality has to be told. That is why when you see us saying that I'll never date my African, that is why sometimes I support, yeah, I support what Keng is saying about relationship, yeah, marrying somebody from the village. It is very cumbersome. When you see men here single, they're trying their luck in the internet to get ladies. Just know, back at home, they're not even ladies, yeah? They're not even ladies. And that is the reality. As long as they are only, okay, when they have nothing, they tend to be like, yes, we love you. But once they get money surpassing what you have, they tend to start abusing you. They see themselves that they can do without you. That is why we have a lot of breakage in marriages, yeah, especially YouTuber versus YouTuber. Somebody is very low, yeah. You meet a man who maybe this man was trying. Then because you came out from nowhere, you used to do videos maybe for somebody else. Then you see an opportunity. Now I can start earning my own money. You see yourself now, I've become a very big YouTuber. And you know, bad thing about this content creation, girls get a lot of favors as compared to men. When a girl child cries that there is somebody beating me here, the next day you see that girl has already been bought a piece of land. When the girl coughs that this is what is happening, even some of them pretend to be not in the relationship, or they've been abused with the ladies, with their men, so as to get favors. And that is how things are. When you see African Ruby coming on camera and telling react on these, there was an intention. If it is truly that she loved this other individual, who on this planet can go contrary to what maybe, if, okay, for example, the way I was giving us a very good example, Anne-Marie, let's say, and Maxwell Lumumba, yeah, they're dating. I've just, I don't want to, so they're dating. How can Anne-Marie go to reactors and tell them, react on this individual because this individual has beat me, I have evidence, this individual has done this and this. So this tells us that this individual is after the downfall of the other person. And when she comes on camera and say that, she'll be getting a lot of favors. A lot of rumors have been said online about her. Maybe she has a vehicle, she has what, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't want to speculate until the day that she'll post by her side. I don't know if she has posted that she has a vehicle. Subscribers here, maybe for those who watch her, can really live stream. Money brings out the worst in people. Most times, their true color. That is what we are experiencing. That is what we are experiencing. If I choose to date somebody, especially from the village, let that individual not be a YouTuber. If you become a YouTuber, let me go even for me, I go and I find my potential, yeah, from maybe Western world. That is how I'm seeing things happening in these YouTube street and these internet, yeah. The last time we saw Brother Dagi, you don't know, with Mayuguno, scrambling for a lady, I was like, is this even lady normal? Because you know this is a friend to somebody. You still go ahead. Some things when we think critically, they're not even adding up. Yeah. Yes. I date person A. Person, this person B. Okay, I date person A. A friend of mine see this person and text this person. Even if you're that dumb, that's so dumb. How can you try to double deal, or I don't know, double cross or double deal? Yeah, two friends. You know, if this lady could be having brain, yeah. First you go, if you are a player, yeah, date Mayuguno, go search for another, maybe a reactor, because there is nowhere a reactor can get Mayuguno, yeah. Date another reactor. Get somebody else from, not from the same same, but you have seen me with this. You go ahead and try dating these other players. That does not even make sense. That a lady like Iran, I don't even bring it to the YouTube. You know, there is nothing like boring when you come on camera and tell people that this person has started me a girlfriend. Yet when you look to that person, this is an individual who cannot even this a lady. You're like, what is this now? The math is not matching in any way, yeah. So let us be realistic sometimes. Let us be not be greedy of some things, yeah. Money brings, okay. Her white boyfriend changes her. And this is the reality what happens in these YouTube street, especially for ladies. When you see a ladies, and that is why I was fed up. Any kid that comes in YouTube street when talking about domestic violence, I don't even talk about those topics unless I don't have a topic to discuss for that day. Like the last 2 days, I've not done videos. The reason is because I've been so busy. I've been having a lot of things. Like today, I wanted to react about JT podcast. Yeah, the story about this thing about law, about court. I'm like, this is a civil case. This is not even a criminal. Yeah, I'm like, but that one I'll be reacting about that tomorrow, not today. Yeah, I'll be handling that. I'll be telling us my position when it comes to that case about Linet Telekush JT podcast. I'll be telling us my stand when it comes to that, because you know, when you're charged with a criminal offense, that is something that can shake even me. But when it comes to these civil things, yeah, you're not even supposed to be scared in any way. I was talking about these white boyfriend. Our village girls are much possessed with white boyfriend. The reason why African Ruby was bringing, there might be, yeah, an evidence of her. I don't know if Gake said it or not. There must be an allegation of her maybe sending pictures, maybe the way girls do, yeah, an allegation, yeah. Underline that. I'm not saying she did it, yeah. So when you, who in this world, you just come on camera, your video has not been even leaked, because she knows very well when I touch about that, I'll be touching the man's balls. He won't be doing anything, yeah. Yeah, I think my network has problems, yeah. I think I'm not that much sure. I think I'll be I'll be I'll be winding this live stream from this point, because I think my internet has problems. Yeah. Hello everyone. It has been a while since I checked it from Jamaica. Max, you are looking handsome. Thank you so much. When I see people telling me that I look handsome, thank you for that. Yeah. You're so right. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my goodness, welcome back. Okay. Okay, I can see Grace Griffins. Hi Maxwell and all. Welcome to this live stream, yeah? Carol, don't spoil Max, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah? Internet is bad. Video keeps stopping, yeah? I think my internet has some issues. Maxwell, the white boyfriend wants to prove that she and Gaki is no longer together. Exactly. And maybe, okay, maybe this is a drama by itself. Like one of the relationship I saw in Nyabuhanse, where a girl came on camera and told the world that I was abused by my husband, so as to get favors, because they know very well the Muzungu or the white boyfriend is in United States. Even though when we play with their minds here in the village, they won't realize. If they call me upon to go and meet them in Nairobi, I'll go and meet them. That is what is happening, yeah? What Muzungu man are coming to the village apart from peroxide of late? Let me tell you, the meeting point of these Muzungu men is in Nairobi. Nowadays, they come to Nairobi, they stuck there. Our ladies move from the village, they travel all the way to Nairobi to meet their Muzungu boyfriend and their girlfriend. And that is what is happening in this village. Of recent, we have a lot of people, I don't want to mention names, until those things will be in public domain, because for me, told us I don't bring in stories that okay, I know all the information, but leaking that information without evidence is like something else. Because like 2 weeks, no, last week, there is a village lady who traveled all the way to Nairobi, meet the Muzungu boyfriend. The Muzungu boyfriend had to buy her a condo. They were there doing their own things. Then the Muzungu man traveled back to where he came from. So the lady now, right now, has been left with that house. The lady, she is now thinking on how to sell that property. Who does that? Somebody has done for you favor after I wanted to use opening the legs, but I don't want to use that. After doing that, yeah, you get favors. Then because you don't have brain on how to invest, yeah, you got the opportunity of maybe doing this way, then you don't know how to keep that. Just like the Russian guy, exactly correct. You know, Russian guy taught a lot of people. Right now, they've already forgot about the Russian guy. They are back to their normal roots. What is happening, yeah? Everyone has a blessed and safe week ahead. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much, yeah? I think I'll be ending this live stream because of the shoddy network, yeah? I'll be ending this live stream. Maybe we'll be catching up in the next live stream. I might do a video about my take in JT podcast case. What is awaiting JT podcast, so that we can see what awaits him. So having said that, I'll be ending this live stream until next time because of the network issues, and it's also getting dark. Let us meet in the next video. Goodbye for now.